Hi, I'm Chris, aka Scapes by Sass. I paint ACEOs and other tiny art, and I wanted to give you a look into some of my art. This is an ACEO and its companion field note, where I take notes and color swatch my palette that I'm working with on this particular painting. I do this for all my ACEOs, but I also do it for some slightly larger art that I've been kind of experimenting with. These are my 4x6s. This one is called Quiet Trees. And it is a monochromatic piece, which I really love doing monochromatic paintings with this particular color. It's called Cascade Green. It's really cool. You can see kind of all the different things happening with the separation of colors because it's a granulated color. And I give you like a little palette swatch on the back too. And I also have this painting called Beyond the Evergreens. It's another 4x6 that I have, and it's part of my Northern Lights series. And it also comes with its own field note. If you notice, these field notes are a little bit bigger than my ACEO field notes. More the size of an ACEO for this one, because it has a bigger piece of artwork with it, and I just felt like that would go better in case somebody wanted to display it or anything with the art. They have that option. Kind of acts like a certificate of authenticity, but just in a more unique way. This one is Over the Homestead. I was really inspired by all the northern lights we've been having lately in places that we don't normally see them. So that was kind of the idea behind this series, was to do it in all different locations. This one is through the willow tree because we're seeing the lights through the willow tree. I just really like the kind of blends of all the colors there. You can see on the ground, kind of reflecting what's going on in the sky, because that's really neat. When I see people's photos, it just feels like it lights up the entire scene. And I love that about the Northern Lights. They're kind of this really cool experience that we can share everywhere lately. And it's been really interesting. I've never seen the Northern Lights until now, and I'm not seeing them the way that some people are seeing them. I wish that mine were as bright as these ones, but they're typically kind of more low glowy ones, like this kind of coloring here where it's just more gray almost, and I have to use my camera to really capture the image there. I love it. It's been really fun to paint these. So I just wanted to take a minute and share about my 4x6 paintings. I have them listed on my eBay. I actually just reduced the price on them because I'm still experimenting with what price works for these. So take a look. You can find me at Scapes by Sass. Usually it's easier to find me if you just search on Google or any search engine for Scapes by Sass eBay. And one of the first ones that come up typically are old ones that I sold, and then you can go from there to find my store. You could find all my tiny art. I have lots of ACEOs up for sale right now. I've got some mini art for sale. If you like the Northern Lights series, I have some mini ones of those. Those are really fun. I feel like they're coming up better on here than on the pictures. So that's these ones. This one's called Dancing Marsh Lights, and this one is Lights Over the Mountains. I also have a trio that I put out. I'm trying to get them in the right order here so they kind of all cohesively work together for this micro study. And typically my micro studies don't always have a field note with them. This particular one does. It has a single field note that talks about the whole composition because of what it is. And then I have a teeny microscape. I have a couple of these ones actually. Let's see if I can get that. These monochromatic ones here that go along with this series. It's an expansion of my Cascade Green River Studies series. I did sell out of the ACEO versions of this one. I'm trying to decide if I want to make some more of those because I do love this series a lot. So I might continue and extend it. But yeah, thanks for watching. I just wanted to share a little bit about some of the art that I have that I feel like isn't getting enough love on eBay, and I'm still trying to experiment with that and figure out how to make it work so that I get more views and anybody who's interested can purchase. So tell me if you like this kind of stuff so I know. I'm happy to all feedback. It helps me figure out what I'm doing as a new art seller because this is brand new territory for me. It's the first time in my life that I'm selling my art and I feel like a real artist. So thank you to everybody who follows along, and continue to follow me here and everywhere else at Scapes by Sass. See you soon.